Let's take a look now at your news and numbers. Retired soldier Greg C. Washington spent Memorial Day walking 1,800 miles up the East Coast. He is on a journey to bring awareness to the mental health struggles facing many of our veterans. His route will take him through 11 states, including Georgia, ending up at the West Point Military Academy, which is his alma mater. Well, if you're just now making it back from a road trip this weekend, maybe you noticed Georgia's gas prices dropped about 2 cents a gallon. It's still expensive, though. Gas costs about $1.16 more than this time last year. According to AAA, you can save about 10 cents a gallon if you buy out in the suburbs. Well, there is about to be a giant chicken taller than any dinosaur standing in South Georgia. Construction underway on a 62-foot chicken sculpture. That's even taller than the big chicken out in Marietta. Now, it will tower over nearby homes in Fitzgerald and be built as a topiary, meaning the chicken will be sculpted from living plants. The mayor is using the money from the tourism fund to bring the project to life.